ladies and gentlemen of the Imagine Wrestling family, you are in for an explosive and exciting event, packed with exclusive wrestling content.
Absolutely, here we go.
Imagine Wrestling after a period of time.
Oh, how about that one?
Well, how about that?
Yeah.
What do you know about Sean Phoenix?
I know he's only been here a few times. I don't know a whole lot about the guy, but he's definitely shown a pretty impressive run while he has been here. It should be interesting to see how he does here tonight at Volume 14.
Uh-oh. Oh, a little spill there. Oh,
Yeah.
slippy there.
I guess so, but here we go.
Well, I'll tell you this right now, the world traveler Kim Chi has scoured the continents of the globe seeking knowledge and fighting styles. He fights people from all different cultures all over the world, and he finds that Imagine Wrestling gives him the challenges that he's looking for, Abraham.
Absolutely, here we go. He's getting ready to go against Sean Phoenix. I'm really interested to see how these two clash.
Unbreakable Sean Phoenix, man. I mean, despite his smaller stature, he presents a serious challenge to any grappler.
He certainly does. Here they are hooking up. And
got an iron will and
and Kimchi's starting to have starting to have an advantage here. Goes for a pin or something of the matter. It looks like maybe like a...
Yeah, it looks...
And now Sean Phoenix taking advantage.
Head scissor, nice. Yeah, kick and wrestle, too. A little headlock action.
Yeah. There you go, pushes him against the ropes. Oh, and he knocks him down.
Big old shoulder tackle from the smaller Sean Phoenix. I mean, this kid's got some moxie.
He definitely does, and the crowd definitely likes what he's been able to do so far. Uh-oh, whoa. Hurricane Rana there.
How about that?
Wow.
Hip toss reversal into a Hurricane Rana. Look at this.
Oh, wow, look at him go.
Wheelbarrow into an arm drag. How do you like that?
That's pretty good stuff, I'll say.
Oh,
there he goes. Another Hurricane Rana.
Scissors. It's starting out fiery.
Goes for it again. My goodness, this guy's quick.
Right?
Oh. All right, and now looks like Kim Chi's starting to beg for his life.
Now he's exposing that thumb, Abraham. We've seen him do some damage with that thumb in the past.
Oh, he certainly... Oh, and a nice cheap shot there by Kim Chi onto Sean Phoenix.
Sean Phoenix.
Oh, and Kim Chi just throws him to the ground.
And Billy Idol said, we didn't start the fire. Sean Phoenix says, I did. He's taking a beating with that thumb.
He certainly is. Kim Chi really showing some gravitas here, as he now has the upper hand over Sean Phoenix. And the crowd definitely not happy.
No, they're not. They do not care for Kim Chi. And here's the thing. I figured Sean Phoenix's smaller stature would catch up with him sooner or later in this matchup, and it looks like it has. I mean, he's a slender fella. I think he could probably hang glide on a Dorito.
Possibly.
He's getting worked over by that taped thumb.
He certainly is. And again, Kim Chi showing his... Sean Phoenix starting to come back here. But, of course, Kim Chi keeping him down. An elbow to the back of Sean Phoenix by Kim Chi there.
Kim Chi firmly in control of this match right now.
Yeah.
I mean, he suffered a loss last month to the professional Braden Elliott. So maybe trying to make up for what was taken from him.
Oh, and Sean Phoenix coming back here.
He might have had the hair. I don't know, Abraham. What'd you see?
I don't know, but whatever it takes to win, it looks like Kim Chi's willing to do it. And again, trying to take advantage of Sean Phoenix.
Right. Sean Phoenix is going to have to mount a little offense here. He's going to be dead in the water soon.
Yeah, well, as you mentioned, Kim Chi lost last month. That definitely puts him behind the 8 ball, so he's really going to want to do everything he can to get a win here. Oh, and he tosses him out.
I think Kim Chi thinks he threw him out of the ring.
I think he did, but Sean Phoenix definitely not. Oh, and an elbow to the...
and the Phoenix rises. Here we go.
Uh-oh. And trying to go for a sunset flip.
Whoa. It looks like he's...
Oh, and he falls down on him.
He's working his way out of his tights there, Abraham.
Yeah, goes for a pin, and looks like Kim Chi is losing it there. Pull your pants up, Kim Chi.
Kim Chi not liking the reception he's getting from this Imagine Wrestling family here.
He certainly is not, and he's taking it out on Sean Phoenix. The crowd trying to get behind Sean. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, and Kim Chi just knocks him back onto the mat.
Might have had the hair again, Abraham. What'd you see?
I don't know. It's hard to tell from here. But whatever is happening, the ref's letting him get away with it.
Hey, I can see why Kim Chi doesn't like this guy. You know, he's a foreigner in a strange land. This kid plays with fire, this Sean Phoenix. You know what I always say? You set a fire for a man, he'll be warm for one night. You set a man on fire, he'll be warm for the rest of his life.
That's so true.
I always say oh, look at those elbows, Phoenix. Not a little comeback.
And beautiful elbow there.
Look at
and a drop kick by.
Impressive drop kick. Yeah.
And I'll tell you, Sean Phoenix is on fire.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And a nice.
Oh, look at a standing moonsault. He got for a cover.
One, two. Oh, not quite enough.
He almost put a fork in Kim Chi just then.
Almost did, but looks like Sean Phoenix is starting to get some momentum here.
That's right.
Gets up here now. Oh, and an elbow to the gut. Sorry, shoulder to the gut. Goes back again. Now a knee to the gut. Goes back one more time.
Look at him. Yep. And
an entire cross body.
Right across the bread basket. How about that?
Yeah. And now he goes up top. Sean Phoenix from the top rope. Gonna go for it, but he misses. And now Kim Chi goes up to the. Getting ready to go up to the top rope. Now he's up there.
Gonna take a gamble.
My, what a move there by Sean Phoenix. 1, 2, 3, and that's it.
Sean Phoenix.
Sean Phoenix has won the match. What a match that was. A lot of movement. A lot of ups and downs for Sean, but in the end he comes out on top. Very impressive showing for Sean Phoenix tonight.
Right. It was, and I know he's been in an Imagine Wrestling ring before, but I don't know that he's ever looked better. Do you?
I can't say for sure, but regardless, he definitely looked very well tonight, very good tonight. And now Kim Chi lying in the ring in defeat.
And we're off to a hot start.
Definitely.
This is Imagine Wrestling, and this is Volume 14, Abraham.
Volume 14, so you're right.
We're bringing that EWC, buddy, that exclusive wrestling.
Oh, whoa, what's going on here?
It looks like he's...
Oh, man, poor Kim Chi.
How about it?
I'm not sure he knows where he's going right
now.
now.
That's not fair. He's a foreigner in a strange land, Abraham.
Well, you
ever listen to that band Foreigner?
Oh, man, down goes tights again.
Yours.
Tights down again. My goodness.
His britches.
His
he
britches.
Came unbritched.
He came unbritched?
He's unbritched.
He's unbritched.
That's correct.
Or something like that. Either way, again, what an impressive match by Sean Phoenix.
Absolutely.
And Kim Chi, of course. You can't take anything away from him. He certainly showed a lot of fire.
Yeah.
A lot of references to fire, I guess.
Yeah, how about it, man? He came out hot and he continued that general trend throughout the course of the match.
And honestly, from the beginning and on throughout the match, I really thought Kim Chi was going to win because it seemed like he was on top from the beginning. Really showing a beatdown on Sean Phoenix.
Introducing first, he hails from a gym near you. He is 6 foot tall, 205 pounds. He is the strongest He is absolute
Thomas Mathis. You heard the description very well. He hates literally any type of food that is not a salad.
All the good stuff. All Donnie's favorite foods.
Exactly. And now out comes his opponent, Lucio. These two have had a bit of a feud going on the past couple shows. it'd be interesting to see what happens as these two clash again here at Volume 14.
Yeah, I mean, 2 months ago at Volume 12, Mathis attacked the Enigma in an unsolicited and unprovoked fashion. It prompted a one-on-one matchup between the pair at Volume 13. You were there, you remember, right?
I was there. I
We
remember.
saw the Enigma Lucio DeVere steal a quick roll-up victory over the Absolute, resulting in Mathis's appeal to Imagine Wrestling Administration for a rematch, which they've granted here tonight.
And here we are, the two. Thomas Mathis extending his hand of camaraderie.
Now, you remember that old trick?
Well, he does do it a lot.
You shake his hand and he boots you right in the gut.
Oh, there he goes for a punch. Lucio coming back with some nice punches of his own.
Yep.
Gets him up against the corner now.
I mean, Mathis made it clear that Lucio DeVere represents everything that he hates about Imagine Wrestling and this Imagine Wrestling family. He doesn't look like an Abercrombie & Fitch model like Mathis does, you know?
Exactly. Nice
He
body.
indulges in all the good foods, like the cheddar bratwurst that we have over here at the concession stand.
Exactly. Oh, kick to the abdomen here. Now here goes Lucio. Going to try to go for a suplex. Picks him up and does it.
You gotta believe that Lucio DeVere's weird tastes just drive Mathis crazy.
I can imagine. And Lucio really showing some dominance here right off the bat.
He's far from the status quo. You know what I mean? He's a social misfit. That's what he is. He's an eccentric.
He certainly is, for sure. Goes for a drop.
They love him.
Goes for a pin here. 1, 2, and only 2 count for Lucio.
Look at Mathis. Look at the shape he's in. He looks like a guy who goes to the gym religiously, you know? Like he goes to the gym to atone for all his sins. I guess that's why he calls it absolution.
I guess so.
Yeah.
You know, I go to the gym religiously too.
Whoa.
Twice a year around the holidays.
He hates all of us. He hates all of us.
He does hate all of us, yes. Oh, man.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you watch any of the Absolute Thomas Mathis promos?
I've seen some of them. He's pretty good, you know.
Yeah. The way he looks at you can tell he uses the Stairmaster.
For sure. Oh, my
Look
goodness.
at that stomp.
Nice stomp to the abdomen
What
again.
percussion. Oh. Chopping away at that golden chest.
And they want more, and he gives it.
These fans are ravenous.
They certainly are. They want Lucio to bring the pain to Thomas Mathis. Oh, into the turnbuckle he goes. And now here goes Lucio. Oh, my goodness.
I mean, look at these two guys in the ring right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what borders on insanity? You know what borders on insanity?
I definitely
Right
can't
now,
tell.
the ring ropes. Two nuts are in there.
I see, yeah.
Lucio DeVere taking it to Absolute Thomas
He
Mathis.
absolutely is. Fireman's carry here. What's he going to do here? Oh, but Thomas Mathis fighting back.
Rattling this freak.
Pushes against the turnbuckle there. What's going to happen now? Oh, my goodness.
Look at that back break.
That was pretty amazing.
We've seen him use that before.
He has. He's got some pretty good stuff in that arsenal of his. And now beginning to beat down on Lucio here.
Yeah, punching him right in that ugly mug. You know, he took his mask off to wrestle and he got arrested for indecent exposure.
Oh. Oh, my.
Stomping away.
Just
Stomping
beating
away.
down on Lucio DeVere. Oh.
Oh, they say absolute garbage? That's not nice.
I mean, it's not nice, you know, but what can you do?
He's firmly in control of this match.
So far.
You know what Mathis said to Lucio DeVere?
I don't know. What did he say?
He said, "Don't let anyone call you ugly. You already know that."
Okay.
Oh, putting the boots to him.
Definitely.
He's kicking him like he owes him trans or something.
Almost. And Lucio very proud of himself.
These fans do not like the Absolute
They
Thomas
certainly do
Mathis.
not, and I believe the feeling is mutual between the fans and Thomas Mathis.
I'd say Thomas Mathis suffers from being crazy, but I think he actually enjoys it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Look at this.
Oh my, what a drop there.
Oh, and that was impressive.
Very impressive. Getting over a pin. 1, 2. And again, only.
I mean, Lucio DeVere is a battle-worn veteran. I mean, he's got how many bumps do you think he's got left in his career? Abraham?
You know, you can.
Maybe a
it's
baker's
hard-
dozen?
Could be. Maybe a baker's dozen. Maybe a regular dozen.
Right.
Yeah. And again, I think what's important for Matt is, he definitely gets really upset with the fans, and it makes him really angry. But if he can take that anger and channel it in the right direction, it can be to his advantage. Unfortunately, often it becomes his demise when he ends up just focused. Oh my goodness!
What a move!
What a move that was!
Gotta be it.
Again, one,
Two,
and only two again.
He's got an impressive set of maneuvers.
He certainly does.
And he's obviously been training, and like you said, his insane zeal, his hatred for all things pizza and burger and taco is driving his frenzy in there right now.
You can tell. And here he goes, reverse Irish whip there by Lucio. And what's going to happen here? Now this takes that. Oh, and another neck breaker.
Really working over the neck of Lucio DeVere. Lucio DeVere has actually done some really great things for me.
Oh, has he?
I stopped drinking because of him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was afraid I was going to see double. I didn't want to see two of them.
Oh, man, that's terrible.
Got me on the sober path now.
Right.
Mathis is really...
And here he goes. Oh, my. Again, continue to work on the neck there.
Jawbreaker of sorts, I guess.
Oh, and Lucio's starting to fight back, but getting answered there by Mathis. Going to go for maybe a figure four.
Lucio DeVere...
a lion tamer.
He draws from this crowd. I mean, they identify with him. I don't know why, but for some reason they have some type of kinship.
Maybe they are kin. I don't know. Who knows? But Mathis working on those legs now of DeVere.
Lucio DeVere's gonna.
Oh man!
Firing back here.
Oh,
shot. Hitting the ropes.
Gets the ropes in.
Oh,
he misses.
Swing and a miss.
And there goes Mathis. Oh, he got his deep six.
Did you see the height?
That was some height there. Get over the pin again.
That's it.
One,
That's it.
two. Oh.
And somehow the
he-
journeyman, the Enigma Lucio DeVere, managed to kick out.
Somehow, I don't know how he did it.
If he was at a baker's dozen at the beginning of this match, he's down to about 4 bumps left in that career of his.
For sure.
Incredible.
I'll tell you, these guys are certainly putting on quite the match.
Look how tan Thomas Mathis is. He competed in the Olympics of tanning.
He probably could.
He came out with the bronze.
Oh, is that the top prize?
What?
Is that the top prize?
That's the
Yeah. Oh man, and
calling
Mathis.
him flabby. He's not flabby. He's a very svelte man.
And now he's going to go up top.
Jump to the top like a cat. Look at that agility.
Going to try to show the
Look at that
fans here.
dexterity.
Going to go for a front splash, and he misses. Thomas Mathis lands and does not get any of it. High risk, but no reward.
When you get up on that top rope and you roll those dice, sometimes you hit snake eyes, Abraham.
Oh, I think he certainly did on that one. And Lucio trying to work the crowd here, trying to get that energy, trying to get back to where he can get in this match.
The fans, the Imagine Wrestling fans, are really behind Lucio DeVere right now, showing their support for this freak. He used to play in the sandbox when he was a kid. He kept getting buried by the stray cats. But he's firing back.
Oh, and yes, again, another punch to the face there. Oh, and it brings Mathis down. Mathis trying to get to his feet. A clothesline by DeVere.
Showing us what he's worth right now.
Oh, and now an elbow.
Making a comeback.
And here he goes, perched again. And another clothesline.
And he's got the crowd behind him.
He certainly does. Amazing the turnaround Lucio's had in Imagine Wrestling. Oh my!
Patented Enigma. Lucio DeVere float over.
And now he goes for a pin himself. And only a 2. Very emphatic 2. As Mathis kicks out there.
Yeah, but Mathis is in bad territory right now.
Certainly is.
Fans firmly behind Lucio DeVere.
There he goes, picks him up again with the fireman's carry. Once again, and again, Mathis fights out of it.
Yep.
Takes him.
Showing his tenacity.
Oh, goes for a...
This is it.
1, 2. And he gets a 3 count.
Can you believe that? He wins. He absolutely wins.
And he wins it and very proud of himself. And that's amazing because now Lucio beat him with a roll-up. And now Mathis has beat Lucio with a roll-up.
That's right, Abraham. Look at the scoreboard. It is 1-1, and he's showing off. Look at Lucio does not like what he sees, Abraham. Take a look at that mug of his.
No, he definitely does not like it. Now what's going to happen here? Both men now facing each other.
Oh, wait.
Lucio.
Look at this show of sportsmanship.
Lucio showing some respect here.
Yeah.
Wants to extend the hand of friendship.
The dad's saying he cheated. I don't know. Is that true? I didn't think so.
It's hard to tell from this angle, but
looked like a clean bin to me.
Lucio tries.
His glutes. What Kato would say are glutes.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Nice handshake.
Oh, what a jerk!
Takes him. What's he gonna do? Oh, he just drives him into the mat.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
What a jerk!
I'll tell you, after everything he's been through.
Go one more time!
Looks like.
Why are they cheering that?
I don't know, man. All I can say is I believe this is far from over.
Well, yeah, like I said, you look at the scoreboard; it's 1-1. Somebody's gonna have to pull ahead in this feud between these two.
For sure. But again, as this heats up, it's going to be interesting to see what happens at their next matchup, whenever that might be. But right now, the scoreboard shows 1-1, but Lucio definitely got the upper hand in the end.
I didn't like that one bit, Abraham. That was he extended his hand like he was gonna, be a good sport, and then he kicks him in the guts. I've never seen anything quite like that.
No, you never saw Mathis do anything like that,
Tempers flare.
Yeah.
Lucio's supposed to stand for something greater. You know what I mean?
Well, he was always the outcast. You got to give it to him. He wasn't always accepted by the Imagine Wrestling fans, and maybe he just went back to his old nature, just doing what he knows best.
Well, it looks like he was well accepted here tonight, don't you think?
He certainly was, and even though he may have done some dirty deeds here at the end, looks like the Imagine Wrestling fans.
And how
totally
about that move that he pulled, that maneuver at the end there?
Yeah, quite a move.
I tell you what, I'll give him that. That was an impressive move. I don't know what exactly the name for that is, but well done.
Yeah, for sure.
You sour puss, you poor sport, Lucio DeVere.
We don't have to continue with the name.
Listen, that upsets me. That's not what we're about here at Imagine Wrestling.
Well, you gotta just kind of go with the flow sometimes.
And don't forget December 12th, on 15. Tickets are on sale in advance.
All right, you heard that, folks.
Get your tickets now.
Tickets in advance, December 12th. Imagine Wrestling 15 here at the Union Civic Association, or at the Imagine Wrestling Arena.
Hey, either or, Abraham. It's our house tonight, Playboy.
That's right. Yes, sir.
All right, we won the ball. It is for the Imagine Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challengers. They're the team of Short Shot, Zach Nystrom, and the Man 9, Elijah B. Money Shot.
All right, here comes the money shot. Elijah Dean, Zach Nystrom. These two have, I gotta say, been pretty impressive in their time here so far at Imagine Wrestling. Definitely not the kind of guys that I would call, likable.
Well, listen, last month at Imagine Wrestling Volume 13, the main event defeated the Money Shot by a very narrow margin to retain the Imagine Wrestling Tag Team Championship titles. That match was so hard-hitting and so intriguing that Imagine Wrestling Administration felt that the only appropriate thing to do was run it back.
And here we are, getting ready for that rematch here tonight.
Oh.
And their opponents, they were from the city of champions. They are the Imagine Wrestling Tag Team Champions. They'll be the two biggest in Hilton Jr. The main event.
I'll tell you what.
Giving everybody a little bit of time, waiting for them. team champions, main event.
Well, hey, listen, Davis and Gannis Jones Jr. are a tall, and pun intended, tall order for any team. Hey, with their high impact and tandem offense, they prove to be one heck of a championship quality tag team, and they have risen to the challenge that Imagine Wrestling put forth every single time so far.
So far, every single time. As you remember back at Mad Wrestling 12, they came in, swooped in, took the titles from the neighborhood, have already had one successful defense, and here they are again tonight. What I expect to be an amazing match as these two teams hook up again to see what's going to happen. I'm definitely looking forward to this, and who knows? Who knows what could happen with this?
Hey, listen, I'm not taking anything away from the Money Shot because they have committed their lives and careers to tag team wrestling, and their ability to analyze and make corrections to achieve ultimate success in their tag team wrestling is more acute than any other tag team in Imagine Wrestling right now, Abraham.
You're absolutely right, and again, Zach Nystrom and Dean have not been together that long. Although they have been successful seasoned wrestlers, they've not had the tenure that the main event have had so far together as a team.
Listen, if they're going to keep their rebel-rousing shenanigans up, I'm going to have to get headsets because I can't hear a word you're saying over the crowd.
I'm sorry. It is a bit loud here. I will admit that. It is a bit loud.
The Money Shot.
Yes, here they go.
I wish I could make a little more money.
Yeah?
My wife wishes I could make some money, but I can't find the right paper.
Okay.
Oh, Elijah Dean's threatening a little girl.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to go beat that little girl up.
He might. I don't know, but I'm kind of afraid for Elijah if he tries.
Hey, he might do it. These frat guys are crazy, you know? Don't they look like a pair of frat guys?
They certainly do, yeah.
What do you think their fraternity name was? I'm a Tapakega.
Probably, yeah. I know. I think I've seen their type of at IUP, you know? You know IUP, you know.
It's been
up
a
in
little time
Indiana,
in
that's where I'm
the
from.
greater Indiana area.
Shout out to Indiana, PA.
Hey, what are they endorsing us now?
I'm sorry. Just shouting out to my hometown.
Look at the shape Duke Davis is in. He is a monster.
Absolutely. I mean, definitely in phenomenal shape.
You know who else is a big fella? Zach Nystrom.
Yes, for sure. But I don't know. I think Duke's got a little bit more size advantage for sure.
You like hanging out around the main event in the locker room?
Well, I definitely feel safe when I'm around them, that's for sure.
I feel down to earth, you know what I mean? You do what I did
I kind of feel that way.
Giants.
I kind of feel that way around anybody most of the time, you know.
Look at, Nystrom pushing a referee at Duke Davis. I don't know if, referee better be a little conscientious. You don't want to run into that brick wall.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to do that. And here we are. Both teams getting set to go. Crowd chanting for the main event. Crowd is definitely behind them for sure.
I'll tell you what, this main event tag team, they got the Imagine Wrestling family, or as they call them, the Imagine Nation, in their palm of their hand right now.
And here we go, getting ready to start this match. Looks like it's going to be Gannon against Nystrom as we get this match ready.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I like these guys. These the main event. You know, they're tall, they're strong, they're hairy, kind of like Chewbacca. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
You think they were ever Wookiee of the Year?
The Wookiee of the Year. Okay. All right, here we are. Nice.
Look at this collar elbow tie up for you, huh?
Oh, and Nystrom looking like he's trying to get the advantage here over Gannon. I don't know, but now Gannon gets. Now he has him in a bit of a headlock here.
You don't want to be on the receiving end of a Gannon Jones Jr. headlock. That guy's a strong man.
Certainly not. It looks like he's starting to try to wear Nystrom down as he just puts it in.
He's got incredible leverage, right? I mean, the guy's a giant.
Absolutely. Main event.
Firmly behind the main event.
Absolutely. And now Nystrom going to try to go for a Irish whip there. Oh, and Gannon just brings him down. Nystrom now shaken by what just happened.
He's not shaking, he's getting angry. He's working himself into a fit.
I don't know, he kind of looks a little bit dazed at the moment. He kind of looks a little dazed at the moment, if you ask me.
Everything these guys do is classy. The Money Shot. They don't carry a wallet. They got a money clip, that sort of thing. They use the body sprays.
All right, and now here we go. Tie up again
Yep.
between
I'll
these
tell you
two
what.
athletes.
A relatively close jousting match between these two big bulls.
Absolutely. Oh, it looks like Nystrom getting him in a bit of an arm lock here. Puts it in harder.
What did I tell you? These boys, they get the film, they watch it, they analyze it, they hit the ring, they make the corrections, and they get in there better than ever. These guys are better than they were the last time you saw them, Abraham.
So far, they're really showing themselves as being pretty good. At least Nystrom. We haven't seen Dean yet.
To the ropes. There goes Nystrom.
Oh, and he knocks Gannon down to the ground.
And you gotta have something behind it if you want to knock down a guy like Gannon Jones Jr., baby.
And here
That
goes
kid is all power,
Nystrom.
Zach Nystrom.
It's up. Oh,
Oh, look at the height.
oh, and now he misses. Oh, and right to the breadbasket.
How do you like
Goes
me now?
Gannon. Nystrom goes with the reverse whip. Goes for, oh, wait a minute. Oh, my goodness, a lot of action here.
Arm drag.
Arm drag there by
And he muscled him
Gannon.
right over.
And another arm drag. And now he has him in an arm bar.
How about that?
That's one of, never mind.
Gannon Jones Jr., man. I mean, he just showed you what he can do in there.
He certainly has, and my goodness, a lot of fast action going on in this ring. Though they're big guys, they can definitely move around that ring.
That's right.
And again, applying that arm bar onto Nystrom. And look at Duke, he's ready to get in the ring for
Got
sure.
Zach Nystrom grounded with an arm bar. Nystrom working his way up.
Oh, I'm grabbing the hair.
Oh, look at that.
I know, he's got him in the... Oh, my! What a drop kick by Gannon again.
That's an impressive drop kick.
Impressive, a drop kick.
That's right, my friend. Dominic DiNucci on you all day.
Yeah. And don't forget, these guys are massive. These guys are huge. And yet flying around the ring effortlessly.
Oh, I mean, both incredible athletes, both in incredible shape, as big as the day is long. I mean, these guys are imposing for any tag team.
It doesn't look like Dean wants to get in the ring right now. Duke is currently the legal man. And here goes Dean getting ready to step in, but it was 1 foot outside the ring.
Yeah.
But Duke's ready to go, man. He's ready to go. Oh, Duke. I'm sorry. Dean showing off his physique.
Elijah Dean's no slouch either. He's been hitting the gym. Look at the pectoralis, the bicuspids, the bilaterals.
Did you say he has pectoralis?
Yeah, that's what the chest muscle, I think.
Okay. I thought that was some sort of STD or something. I wasn't quite sure.
Hey, what do I know from those? You gotta have the S so you can get the TDs, you know.
I guess so, right. Yeah.
I am not active in that department.
All right, now here we go. Duke getting ready. He wants to go. Dean wants to do a test of strength. Uh-oh. Duke asking the crowd what he needs to do here. Should he go for the test of strength?
I'm telling you, Elijah Dean's been hitting the gym.
Oh, and right away, Duke takes the upper hand here.
Got him in Duke Davis got him in a knuckle lock there, and he is obviously, look how strong, and the leverage too. I mean, that's not a position I would, here's gonna eat the playing field.
And now Dean getting up to the bottom rope here. Gets up to the second rope now.
Yep. Hitting that
And
middle
he'll go
rope.
all the way to the top. It looks like he's going to go all the way up to the top.
I don't
Maybe
know
try to
about
get an
that,
advantage.
Abraham. Not a good
He's
idea.
walking the ropes. What's he going to do? Oh, my. Oh, that was definitely not a good idea. Definitely not a good idea.
That'll put you up a couple octaves, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think his descendants felt that one. Oh, man.
He's going to be able to sing those high notes. You ever sing high?
When I was a boy, I did. Yeah.
Oh!
When I was a little boy, I should say.
I don't sing if I'm not.
Right. And now Dean.
Draped across that
Oh,
rope.
man.
Oh,
Oh.
my goodness.
Oh.
What do you
Oh.
call that? That's illegal.
I call that painful.
Oh, this cheating?
Oh, the crowd wants it one more time.
There are rules that structure these matches, and I don't think that's within any of them.
Oh, man. Oh, man. A big backdrop by Duke.
I thought he was going to hit the ceiling. Crying out loud.
He got pretty close, I'm sure. He got a lot of height on that one.
Swing and a miss.
And now here goes
Elijah
Davis.
Dean goes up.
Oh,
Right down
my.
on a Duke Davis knee. Oh, and look at that. How do you like that, Sal? That's nice.
He's not
That's
throwing good, that's for sure.
Looks like a TikTok. I like that.
Yeah, I think I've seen those moves on TikTok before, yeah.
That's going to be called the Dean. That's a new thing, man.
The Dean dance.
Kids would call that totes adorbs. Whoa.
Totes McGoats or
And
something, I
up
don't know.
again goes Dean.
Oh, and he gets him another one.
Let's see. Hey, all right.
Oh, man.
I'm with it.
He's really working that, isn't he?
Yeah. Something special. Yeah, it really is something special.
That is definitely, yeah.
Whoop.
Oh, man, and now Gannon gets him into the opposite side of the ring.
Duke Davis going to come in and take control of Dean.
And it looks like they're going to go for a double suplex.
That's what I'm saying.
Here.
Tandem offense, Abraham.
And here they go.
Big double
What are they gonna
suplex.
Oh, wait a minute. What's this here?
Oh, look at that.
And now Davis just has him all by himself.
Look at that display of power. Look at that strength.
That is amazing.
I don't care who you are. That's
Nystrom
impressive.
getting in. Oh, and pulls down. Dean, the crowd doesn't like that.
Oh!
Nystrom now.
Maybe a little too much grandstanding there. Gave Nystrom a chance to sneak in and give the money shot the advantage, Abraham.
Well, regardless, Nystrom definitely took advantage of it. And now Dean taking advantage of it himself. And now Nystrom comes over the ring.
The money shot showing you a little bit of their own tandem
Oh,
offense.
again, trying to get into the ring. The ref won't allow it, and now we got the double team by Dean and Nystrom.
If the ref don't see it, it ain't illegal, buddy.
I guess so.
Oh, we got him tied up in
Yeah,
the
we got him
ropes,
tied up in
man.
the ropes. Davis on the other side of the ring now.
Well, as touching as it is for me to see him get beat down the way he is right now, I don't like to see anybody in that position.
No, definitely not. And it looks like he's out of the ropes now. Nystrom now going to try to take advantage of what happened. Oh man, elbow to the gut there.
Just put him in the buckle, and then Nystrom puts the shoulders right to his midsection, man.
And Dean up the middle rope. Oh, and he gets him there.
You know, Abraham, if you've ever had a injury to your solar plexus, it's almost impossible to take a breath. So, if Duke Davis gets an injury to the midsection, man, that could be the titles for them.
That definitely could be. And that's definitely what the money shot wants to get here. This is for the tag team titles here tonight at Imagine Wrestling.
Dean just repeatedly kicking. TME. What's that stand for?
Oh, TME. I don't know what that means. The main event.
Is that what it is?
I think that's right, yeah.
Kicks him right in the face. Zach Nystrom just kicking Duke Davis right in the grill piece.
Goes for a pin here. And Gannon trying to get in, almost had to break it up.
I tell you what, I like the money shot style, man. They're ruthless in there, man. They're not giving them a second to breathe.
Yeah, again, these guys haven't been together long, but they are certainly showing some real tenacity and some real cohesiveness as a team.
Yeah, and I tell you what, they're big and strong too. They've been hitting the gym. You ever hit the gym, Abraham?
I think I've passed by it before.
Yeah, I missed the gym today.
Yeah?
Yeah, it makes 5 years in a row.
Yeah.
Oh,
now Duke trying to come back here.
I tell you what, did you see the way Duke Davis was able to arouse the attention of this Imagine Wrestling family?
Definitely. And now Dean back in the ring. Gonna try to continue the damage done by Nystrom. Nice. Now he has him in a sleeper here. Gonna try to wear down the man, Duke Davis.
The money shot is doing an excellent job at cutting that ring in half. They're keeping Duke Davis in enemy territory, keeping him down on the mat, letting him work, putting all their body weight on him, exhausting him. This is an excellent strategy, Abraham.
It certainly is. Again, that's what you have to do in these kind of scenarios, especially when you got the size advantage in favor of Duke Davis. Dean is not a small guy by any stretch of the imagination. But oh wait, now here goes Dean again. Puts him in that sleeper.
Now, this Elijah Dean is much smaller, so lower center of gravity. So he puts that that sleeper on, he can really crank backward.
He certainly can.
Cut off the flow to that carotid artery.
Exactly, and again now, Duke looking like he's starting to fade here. This could be it. We might have new champions. One.
What are these idiots saying?
Duke.
Oh yeah, okay, so they're firmly
They go for a
behind him.
second one. Oh, I know. Duke gonna try to get out of this. And the fans chanting Duke.
I tell you what, the floor is rumbling underneath my feet, Abraham. These people are going nuts.
Yeah. Oh, and now here goes Duke. Oh, and down goes Dean.
Did you see that clothesline?
Oh, man. Just the absolute power of this man.
There's the tag.
And in comes Gannon now. Oh! And he gets a nice kick to the face there by Gannon. Then over a pin here. That's got to be it. 1, 2. Oh, and just a 2 count. I thought that was it.
He had to have kicked out on instinct.
Oh, wait, now. Gannon's got nice. Oh, my goodness.
Draped him in the rope with a double arm DDT.
Taking everybody out. Uh-oh. Oh, and what a suplex. Goes for a pin here. 1, 2. Oh.
You don't want to fall from that height, Abraham.
You definitely do not. I know I certainly don't.
Elijah Dean had a long way down there.
I think my ears would pop if I went that. Oh.
Gannon Jones Jr. avalanche.
Gannon now. Oh, wait a minute.
Nystrom grabbed the feet.
Nystrom.
He's going to post him.
Oh, my.
That had to hurt,
Absolutely. Look, maybe a little bit of payback for Dean there. And now Nystrom is tagged in. Oh, my.
Oh, and they're just abusing Duke Davis right now.
Absolutely.
Oh, sorry, Gannon Jones Jr.
Yes,
sorry.
sir. Okay, now Nystrom just continuing to beat down Gannon. Crowd chanting TME.
Nystrom, really, you can see the height disadvantage, or not Nystrom, Elijah Dean, you can see the height disadvantage he's at when he's in there. Nystrom has a little bit, size-wise, he measures up against the main event a little better.
Yes, absolutely. And now, again, Nystrom continuing, trying to abuse him here. Gets him into the other side of the ring, and now Dean is tagged in. He's now the legal man. And now Dean continuing to work on Gannon.
I tell you what, this Money Shot team has had their way with both members of the main event at this point.
They
right?
certainly have. They've definitely worn down this team. Of course, you can see Duke in the other corner. He wants to get back in.
I was.
And again, Money Shot taking advantage of the ref not being all places at one time. Oh, and what an elbow drop.
Listen, that's on Duke Davis. He knows the rules. You don't get tagged. You can't step between those ropes. He's doing this to his own partner, that idiot.
Well, okay, we don't have to call names here, remember.
Hey, I get worked up. I'm passionate about wrestling.
Well,
Putting his partner in a compromising position by charging the ring like a fool.
all right, well, and here goes.
But I love the strategy, though. That is one good strategy the Money Shot has.
Again, the TME chance for the main event. Trying to give strength to Gannon now as he gets... Oh, and now he pulls him down, falls to the mat. Dean going to try to do something here. Rolls him on the mat there.
Not necessarily a legal maneuver, but you know what I say, Abraham? If you're going to wear your hair like that, you can expect that kind of treatment.
Yeah, I know you don't have to worry about that.
Not at all.
They have to like catch you by the beard or something.
Abraham, I have what they call the male pattern baldness.
Yeah, okay. Oh, now they got the other. They're just doing the double team, and
look, what I tell you, Duke Davis charging the ring. The referee's distracted. He doesn't see it. He doesn't see the double team.
I understand. Again, I can't agree necessarily what the Money Shot does, but you can't argue that they're. Uh-oh. Now they're going after the referee.
Yeah, they put some heat on the referee. Hey, listen, it ain't his fault. He's trying to maintain order.
Trying to do what he can.
Nystrom has Gannon Jones Jr. splayed out, making it difficult for him to breathe. Crowd rallying. They want to see the main event get back.
They definitely do. You can feel this crowd is absolutely rumbling this building. Oh, and Gannon.
You know, if you think about it critically, the main event is really only one match. I mean, they didn't beat a tag team to win the belts. It was one guy. It was Malachi Gage.
Oh, and down he goes. Well, regardless. Oh my goodness, did you hear that?
Look at set him behind over 10 cups. Oh, I thought that was it. Set him tights over 10 cups there, Abraham. His feet went all the way up over the top rope. It was crazy.
Oh man, I got to tell you, after that kick by Nystrom, I thought that was it. That was lights out, but
I mean,
somehow
I haven't seen anything that brutal in a long time.
no, for sure. Somehow he's staying in this. Gannon, that is. And now Dean putting the foot on the neck.
Yeah. And also, with his hands draped over the top rope, you're not allowed to be in the ropes, and the referee's telling him. See, this referee is not a bad referee. He's enforcing the rules. He's doing what he has to do. Hey, look, he's in there.
And now Dean working on Gannon in the ropes, taking advantage of the surrounding of the ring.
You hear that? Nystrom giving the referee the business. Ooh.
Oh, and drops here by Dean.
Ooh.
Just continue to work down Gannon.
I'll tell you what, Elijah Dean's like a little pit bull, man. He's just aggressive.
He certainly is. And Gannon, he's definitely fading, but he's still got a lot of life left in him. And now we got the double team again. Oh my. Dean now stepping out of the ring as Nystrom is now the legal man.
Give him a shot right to the solar plexus.
Oh man. Oh, and now he's just toying with him.
Oh,
But Gannon coming back here.
the main event looking for a fourth quarter drive.
Just exchanging blows here now. Nystrom going to try to go for one himself. Oh, and Gannon falls to the ground there. Now Nystrom. Oh, and an elbow. An elbow to the face there. What's happening here? A lot of movement. They go for a vertical suplex by Gannon.
Junior coming out on that exchange on top. And now he's got to make a tag, Abraham.
Yeah.
So does Nystrom.
And he's all the way at the other side of the ring. Nystrom not as far to go. So the advantage is definitely for Nystrom right now.
Come on, Nystrom. Now's your chance to be a hero. Make that tag. Win those
Gannon
belts.
trying to get to the other side. What's going to happen here? Is he going to make it?
Nystrom barely moving.
Barely moving, but he's going to try to get there.
Gannon Joe Jr. is about to make the tag. And
Dean's in. Gannon not yet. Oh, he gets it. He gets the tag, and in comes Davis.
He's cleaning house. He's knocking everybody down. Elijah Dean up.
Oh, here he goes. Swirling around he goes.
Spinning.
Oh, and hits Nystrom.
Where'd that hit him?
Uses Dean as a sidewalk slam there.
What a move.
That was quite the move for sure. And the crowd is loving it.
Duke Davis is showing us he don't need a whole lot of help to put these two away. He's about to do it himself.
Yeah. And the crowd chanting Duke. And he is feeling the fire from the people here. Oh, and a nice spear there by Davis.
Split him in half.
Look at it. Oh, and an elbow to the face. I'm sorry, a knee to the face. A super kick.
Kicked him out of the ring, Abraham.
My goodness, what a...
The teeth out of his mouth and the body out of his ring.
Just the intensity from these guys is absolutely amazing. Oh, what's happening here? Duke picks him up. Gannon now. Oh, my goodness. What a absolute amazing. One, two, that's got to be it. Oh, and Nystrom comes in and breaks it up.
Nystrom breaking up the pin.
That had to be over. If Nystrom wouldn't have come into the ring, that had to be it.
Did you see the height on that drop kick? Incredible!
It was amazing, and then you had the power slam by Davis. Just absolutely amazing. And
Where are we
now
going? We're out of the ring. Elijah Dean in there with Duke Davis.
Uh-oh. Davis has Dean.
Oh, break the eyes.
Break the eyes by Dean. Oh my goodness! Elbow to the face. Out goes Davis, I should say.
Discus elbow. What an
now all four
impressive
men are outside the ring. Definitely not a place where anybody wants to be. Dean and Davis
Referee's got to start
going at each other. You got Nystrom and Gannon on the other side of the ring.
Referee's already to 4. These guys are going to get themselves counted out. Abraham will lose that
He's trying to do what
opportunity.
he can.
Oh, to the post.
Yeah.
Duke Davis hit the post.
Hit the post, and now Dean gonna. What's he doing? Looks like he's tying his hair. He's tying his hair into the post.
Oh, they're going to get him counted out. They're going to get him counted.
They got him counted out.
They won.
The money shot did it. They won the match.
They won. That was incredible. What an ingenious strategy. What a way to win the match. They get the belt, right?
I don't know. I know they think they won.
Wow. Count out victory. Oh,
And here they are.
Yeah, they get the belt. See, that's what I thought. They get the belt. Yeah, right?
Wait a minute. I don't know if this is right. I don't know if this is right.
Well, I don't know if they get them, but they're darn sure taking them. They're stealing them. They're
Taking the titles. Oh, and there they go.
Boys.
There goes the main event after the money shot.
Wow.
What in the world was all that?
All that was an impressive tag team match with a finish that I couldn't be happier with.
Can we really be happy with that? I don't even know what just happened. There was a count out. He tied up his hair.
Yeah, apparently.
Dean tied up Davis's hair, and they win the count out, and they just left the ring. Took the titles with them. Whether it's theirs or not, I don't know.
Well, they got him in their possession. Possession's 9/10 of the law. Ask the gavel, David Lawless.
They won the match, and they took the titles. I don't know what's going to happen now. I think the whole crowd's dumbfounded after that.
I thought that was a fascinating result.
I guess we'll have to see what happens as time goes on with this.
All right, we won the ball. 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, he represents the neighborhood from Newark, New Jersey, weighing 160 pounds. Coach Lance Payne.
All right, getting ready for Lance Payne to come out to the ring. That's John Ross.
That's good neighbor John Ross. And what's that in his hand, Abraham?
That's the Dojo Cup. He won that back in last year, and he still carries it around.
Well, here's what I think. I don't think the Coach Lance Payne is actually medically cleared to wrestle tonight because of that Jimmy the High Flying Hippie pile driver he sustained 2 weeks ago on Live from the Dojo.
Well, I know he sustained the injury. Well, remember, he was there just last week when he came in and interfered. But I don't know what's going to happen. We got John Ross in the ring. I don't know what's going to happen here.
Well, he's going to run his mouth like I love him to do.
Is he going to wrestle? Is John going to wrestle?
Ladies and gentlemen, the good neighbor John Ross.
All right.
Maybe he's getting ready to... Maybe he's stepping in for Lance Payne. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Is he medically cleared to go?
There's a noise ordinance.
Oh, man.
I don't think they're respecting the noise.
I don't think so. Uh-oh. Is John Ross going to wrestle for him?
I don't believe that he's medically cleared just yet. I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah,
If
again.
it were up to him, he would, because he is a model American.
All right, well, let's get ready. What's he going to say?
What are they saying?
I think they said they want Braden.
Braden? The professional Braden Elliott?
I guess so.
He ain't coming out here. He's got his hands full today.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I spoke to Lance Payne's fathers, brothers, nephews.
He must be a pretty close relative, whoever it is.
Apparently, Lance got a lot of family members.
Don't we all know?
I spoke to Lance Payne's fathers, brothers, cousins, nephews, baby's mama.
Oh,
Baby's mama. What?
baby mama?
That Lance Payne is too injured to compete tonight.
Well, that mean we don't get a match?
Jimmy the Hippie attacked Lance Payne with his power line, and he suffered a fracture of his vertebrae.
As I was saying.
You are right, he did do that.
Oh, no, that's not fair. He didn't deserve it.
Well, you know.
He's a...
I mean, I never wish injury on anybody, but...
Change to tonight's match.
Oh, I guess John's gonna wrestle. He might not be medically clear, maybe he's gonna do it. Maybe Jake Wiley or maybe Malachi's gonna do it tonight. I don't know. Here we go. Here we go, John Ross. Sounds like they want it.
Well, he's got to finish the survey. I mean, honestly,
okay,
he's a model American. He's a good neighbor.
On this side of the ring, we'd like to see John Ross make his return against Jimmy the Hippie.
Oh, wow.
They do not care to see him.
I guess not. Okay. Uh-oh. Wow, it looks like he's going for the positive reaction here.
I don't think he...
All right. Jake Wiley and Malachi Gage. Who's it going to be? This should be interesting.
Whoa!
Invincible Vince Valor.
How about that?
That's a lot of V's, but I don't know who he is.
That's alliteration, Abraham.
The Invincible Vince Valor.
Yes.
Okay. Well, here he comes. I think. There he is. The Invincible Vince Valor.
Who is the invincible Vince Valor to good neighbor John Ross that he could just employ his services at his whim? That's what I want to know.
You know, that's a really good question. I don't know. Maybe they're cousins, or maybe his baby mama's third cousin's fourth niece is friends with his brother. I don't know.
You think Vince Valor has a baby mama?
I don't know. I don't know how these two have connections, but somehow John Ross got him into this match.
You know, with the tattoos and the skull cap, he looks like he just stepped off the prison yard, doesn't he?
You never know. All right, regardless, we got Vince Valor, the Invincible Vince Valor here in action tonight on Imagine Wrestling Volume 14.
Well, you know what? He's a big, stout fella, and he's going to give Jimmy the High Flying Hippie a heck of a challenge.
Here we go, yep.
You ever been there?
And here he comes, Jimmy the Hippie, Jimmy the High Flying Hippie, getting ready to come into the ring against a new opponent. So this should be a very interesting bout as these two face off for what, I don't know, maybe the first time as far as I know in Imagine Wrestling.
Hey, here at Imagine Wrestling, we're all about that exclusive wrestling content, Abraham, and hot damn, we got one here tonight. I do believe you're right. This is probably a first. I hate this guy, Jimmy the High Flying Hippie.
He definitely has some moves for sure.
He shrieks loudly, he throws flowers at me, that idiot. Flower Felipe, he irritates me. Everything's a reference with him.
I'm starting to get the idea that you don't like Jimmy the Hippie.
No! He's irresponsible with his attitude and his behavior.
You can't even make up the words to say how much you hate the guy.
He dropped Lance Payne right on the top of his head, causing him to be severely injured using that pile driver, which should be illegal, and so should Jimmy the High Flying Hippie.
Well, again, Lance Payne was not in this match. So here we go. We're going to have to see an interesting contest. We have Jimmy the High Flying Hippie going to be going against the Invincible Vince Valor.
You know, Lance Payne wasn't medically cleared by his uncle's baby mama or whatever. You heard what
yeah, something like that. Yeah, he said somebody or something or other. And again, I thought John was going to come out to fight, but apparently somehow we got Vince Valor.
Here we go. These idiots just following everything that Jimmy the High Flying Hippie does. How do you think Jimmy got here tonight? You think he took the can of us?
Yeah, probably. Who He probably rode with his friend Mary Jane.
Yeah, shrieking in there like a fool. I wish he'd have his last dance with Mary Jane and call it a career.
Well, regardless of what you think of him, the crowd definitely loves Jimmy the Hippie.
No, nice cartwheel. We're all real impressed.
I was pretty impressed. Uh-oh, what's Vince Valor? He's got the flower.
Yeah. Felipe, that jerk. I hate that thing.
What's he gonna do? Oh, and he just drops it. Drops it on the mat. Now he's stomping it out. And Jimmy is not happy. And now Vince Valor getting ready to step back into the ring.
Jimmy's a progressive thinker. He told me he identifies as a flower. I guess he's transplant.
Maybe. I know a lot about transplants myself.
Oh, yeah, well, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Sorry, Abraham.
Oh, that's all right. It's all right.
Oh, collar elbow tie up. Vince Valor taking control of the headlock.
Oh, yeah, and Jimmy already down to one knee.
Every time I see Jimmy, he makes me want to become a stoner because I want to throw rocks at him.
Oh, okay.
Look at that headlock.
Again, I'm really getting the feeling you don't like the guy.
He hit me with a flower right in my face.
Well, he's got that flower power. You know what I'm saying? Flower power. Again, Jimmy trying to draw some strength from the crowd. But Vince Valor really showing some strength here. He's definitely got the size advantage as far as the absolute brute force.
And listen, Vince Valor has been around the block too. He's no slouch.
No, definitely not.
Excellent replacement for the Coach Lance Payne.
Oh, and takes down Jimmy the Hippie with a shoulder. Oh, and Jimmy right back up with a nice kip.
Shrieking in his face like a moron. Oh, punch.
Man.
Another stiff punch. Oh, and a headbutt by the Hippie. This bohemian butt whooping he's laying on Vince Valor right now.
Yeah. And now, reverse Irish whip by Valor. And Valor getting rid of, and Jimmy gets out of the way.
Oh! Hey, come on, ref, he's outside the ring.
What is this, 1964?
Hey, listen, rules. There's rules. He's holding on to the ropes. Oh, Jimmy, look at that. That was impressive.
And Jimmy goes against the ropes. Oh, and now here he goes. Oh, getting started over that power driver.
He's going to injure another guy. He's going to put Vince Valor on the shelf.
Oh, and a drop.
Jimmy rolling through with a roll-up, too. Look at that. Rolled right through. Jimmy knows how to roll him up, you know what I mean?
Definitely does. He knows all about rolling things up.
Putting those stinky feet in Vince Valor's face. Those feet stink.
Oh, here he goes. Cross body. And he's going to go for a pin here right away. 1, 2. Oh, no. Only a 2 count.
What an impressive aerial maneuver Jimmy the high-flying hippie pulled out there, right?
Definitely was. They don't call him the high-flying hippie for nothing.
I don't know if you noticed, but Vince Valor has purple trunks on. Maybe he is a member of the neighborhood. We just don't know it. Maybe this is his inaugural event.
Could be.
There's Jimmy to the outside.
Oh, and he takes down Jimmy the Hippie right at the leg.
But did he take him out at the knee? Is that?
I think it's about the knee. I said the leg, but part of the leg.
Smart.
And now, I almost said Nystrom. I'm in the last match still.
Got his. Oh, look at that headbutt at the ankle.
Yeah.
A headbutt to the ankle. I like that.
There he goes. And he sits on the leg there. Right on that knee, working the knee of
Hey, listen. I don't know if you know this or not, but the high-flying hippie's arsenal of maneuvers requires 2 legs.
It certainly does. If he's going to be flying high, he needs both legs for sure. And now Valor
grabbing that stinky foot.
Yeah.
He's got him in a toe hold right now, really wrenching.
Oh, and Jimmy with a nice shot to the face there. And a second shot to the face on Valor. Oh, and he drives his elbow into that knee. And Valor really enjoying the damage he's doing to Jimmy the Hippie right now.
Jimmy's eager to get out of that toe hold, man. That's no fun right now.
No, definitely not. Oh, and Valor pounding on that knee.
Vince Valor letting go of that toe hold. He might have considered keeping it on, but he's going to give Jimmy a shot here.
Oh, and Jimmy right to the breadbasket there. Right to the gut.
This crowd really behind this hippie.
Oh, and shoulder to the... Oh, and Jimmy walking on one leg right now.
Yep.
That's right. Oh, and he falls down.
A lot of Jimmy's moves require 2 legs, and he ain't got it right now. Yeah. He's down 1 wheel.
Well, it looks like he needs 2 just to walk, and he doesn't really have that right now. Oh, and again, working on that knee.
Yeah.
And Jimmy really having some trouble here.
Yep.
As Valor really dominating so far in this match.
I do got to give.
And then just continuing to drive into that knee.
How much can Jimmy take? That's what you got to ask yourself, man.
Yeah. I don't know. I know Jimmy definitely does not.
Cross. Look at that.
I know Jimmy definitely does not give up.
Choking him and his eyes went crossed. Dude. That's good.
All right now.
One thing I've learned about Jimmy the high-flying hippie is you can never really count him out. He is a student of the game. He grew up watching professional wrestling. You know who his favorite professional wrestler was?
I can only imagine.
The Undertaker. You know why?
Why?
Bong, bong, bong.
Yes.
That's what I do around here, Abraham.
Yeah, that's what you do.
I tell the little yuck-em-ups, you know? You gotta break up this monotony. Look at him, like pulling himself.
Pulling himself by the ropes.
Like he's on a ripcord.
Valor getting out of the ring now. What's he gonna do to Jimmy now? Pull him up against. Oh my, and more damage to that knee by Valor.
Hey, listen, I may not be the biggest fan of Jimmy the high-flying hippie, but I do not want to see a man's career cut short by something like that. I don't like that.
No, definitely not. And Valor doing everything can just to decimate Jimmy the high-flying hippie right now. And another one.
Jimmy's
and
out
now
of the ring.
Jimmy is out of the ring on the floor.
That might have been smart. He might need a second to collect his faculties.
And Valor very proud of what he's done. And the ref starts counting. Up to 3 count. And Valor picking up Jimmy the hippie. He could probably just leave him out on the floor. I think he's gone.
That's 6.
And Jimmy coming back with some chops.
Referees counts at 7.
And my.
It's 8. Then's Valor in.
Valor back in the ring, goes back out to stop the count.
Smart move, right?
Hey, he's definitely no slouch in the ring, that's for sure.
He's invincible. I don't know if you know that.
I think, it's actually in his name. I don't know if you know that either.
That means he can't be seen by the naked eye.
I think that means he can't be stopped.
I don't know. I have to check.
I think you're thinking of invisible.
I have to check my
your calendar.
thesaurus.
Yeah, thesaurus. I don't know why I said calendar. That's not even. You don't find words on the calendar.
Hanging out with Jimmy?
Yeah, I think so. Probably too much.
Look at that. Jimmy throwing those rights and lefts to the body of Vince Valor.
Again, trying to do it on one foot here. But Valor taking him down.
See, Jimmy overzealous. He needs to be more patient. He's not patient enough. You know what I'm saying? You know how I know he's not patient?
How do you know?
Because he would have been an alcoholic, but 420 came before 5 o'clock.
Oh, my. All right. And you got to give it to Valor. I mean, he could have been going after any body part, the head, the neck, the back, the arms, but he's really focusing in on that one knee.
Listen, Jimmy the high-flying hippie has had issues with that leg. A few Imagine Wrestling volumes ago, I think we saw Jimmy break his toe when he splatted to the outside in the match against Thomas Mathis.
Right.
That's a toe, not a knee, but still, his mobility may be still hindered from that previous injury.
Yeah, only time can tell. Again, you can only take so many injuries.
He's rallying this crowd. These people love him. They're his people. He's from Altoona.
He definitely is. He's from the high city.
Look at this. They're at neutral corners right now. They're facing off. And now, Jimmy with the back elbow.
What the elbow. What an elbow.
Oh, stinky foot.
Valor coming back. And he eats some turnbuckle. And here goes Jimmy. Got him up in the fireman's carry, but I don't think Jimmy can hold him.
Gonna go for that steamroller, but couldn't execute.
And here,
flatliner!
Just drops him on his face here. 1, 2, and only a 2 count there by Valor.
How did Jimmy, with all the punishment he's withstood so far in this match, possibly kick out?
I mean, just barely, and now again. Valor working on that knee, but Jimmy coming back, using that flower power. An enziguri. Powerful enziguri by Jimmy. Looks like he's going for the power driver.
He's going to do the
power driver here.
Don't do it,
Pick
Jimmy.
him up. Pick him up.
Do it.
And he gets it. Jimmy gets the power driver.
That move should be illegal, Abraham. That's ridiculous.
I don't know.
He's going to hurt the whole roster with that garbage.
Well, here he goes. Going to try to get up top here. Jimmy going to try to get high one more time.
Hey, nobody doesn't like Jimmy, baby.
Here he goes. Up to the top rope. Going to go for that 450 splash.
Oh.
And he gets it. And he goes for 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Jimmy is the winner. Wow. Quite the action there by Jimmy. I gotta say, he was pretty grounded by Valor. But in the end, Jimmy comes out on top, nails the power driver, nails the 450 splash, and comes out on top in the end.
Listen, we gotta wonder about that knee. How injured is Jimmy the High-Flying Hippie? He's still not able to stand, but an impressive victory over the invincible Vince Valor, and nobody is off to the start this year that Jimmy the High-Flying Hippie is. He is on quite a streak of winning matches.
Yes, Jimmy the high-flying, one-foot hopping hippie, leaving with a smile on his face. Although, again, like you say, it's hard to tell what could happen after this. You know, I mean, only time will tell. I mean, he sustained several injuries as a result of that high-risk style, and I can only wish him the best as he goes forward. But what a showing tonight by Valor. Again, he did not come out the victor, but just absolute showing of power here tonight in the ring. Dominated Jimmy the Hippie. Again, very focused on that knee, trying to keep Jimmy grounded. And I can expect, Valor comes back. I'm sure he'll do very well here at Imagine Wrestling.
You know what Jimmy the High-Flying Hippie had in that match? Home field advantage, and all of the Imagine family seems to be really behind him.
They represent the neighborhood, the East, Oscar Maverick, and the Sideshow Circle, Malachi Gage.
All right, Oscar Maverick and Malachi Gage being joined right now by the good neighbor John Ross. So this should be an interesting contest. Oscar has not been really in action lately at the volume episodes. So it should be interesting to see him make a nice debut here in front of the Imagine Wrestling crowd.
I'll tell you what, these two members in the aerial assailant, Ace Oscar Maverick, and Malachi Gage may prove to be the steepest challenge yet for the professional Braden Elliott and the Alpha Rick Matthews. With his 3 M's, that madness, that murder ride, and a varied arsenal of airspace acrobatics, these two might spike a nail in the coffin of the Alpha and the professional before they can finish off the neighborhood for good.
Did you call that the murder ride again?
That's he clarified it is the murder ride. He did tell me that.
Okay, all right. And here they are. Braden Elliott, the professional one, Braden Elliott, and Alpha male Rick Matthews coming out to an extreme pop from the crowd. They are definitely fan favorites here tonight at Imagine Wrestling. I'm definitely excited to see how these guys do tonight.
Well, I've said it before, Abraham, and I'm saying it again. No one has done more to systematically dismantle the neighborhood like the professional Braden Elliott and the Alpha Rick Matthews. Elliott put the good neighbor John Ross out of commission with a broken jaw. At Volume 13, the big truck Alpha Rick Matthews got his comeuppance against Player 1 Jake Wiley, and the job that Elliott finished at Imagine Wrestling Live from the Dojo in Chapter 12 when he put Player 1 Jake Wiley up on the shelf on the injury reserve list.
Yeah, again, definitely a dismantling. We're basically down to only 2 members out of the original 5 here tonight. So this should be an interesting match as the professional Braden Elliott, the Alpha male Rick Matthews take on Oscar Maverick and Malachi Gage.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Looks like the professional Braden Elliott, professional with emphasis on professional wrestler Braden Elliott, is stepping into that ring, and fighting with him is a lot like fighting with a shark, Abraham. No matter if you win, you're still going to get hurt.
Exactly, and again, as I always say, he comes out with guns a-blazing. He's ready to take out anybody. Oh, and Oscar Maverick going to step out and let Malachi Gage take the... Oh, here goes Braden now. Braden now getting a hold of him. And And now here goes Malachi with the advantage.
And Malachi Gage, man, he's something else.
He certainly is. I'm not sure what it is, but he's certainly something else.
Yeah. You know, Malachi Gage's mom wanted him to see a psychologist, and the dog talked him out of it.
Oh, and Braden getting out of that sunset flip there.
Oh, short clothesline by the professional Braden Elliott, and this Imagine Wrestling.
And there goes Braden, 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
This kid is no joke. Rear chin lock right now on the neighbor from your nightmares.
Oh,
Malachi Gage.
Don't try to sing.
I'm sorry, I love it.
I know.
I gotta do it.
Gotta do what you can.
Malachi Gage, get up. I'll tell you what, he's a big fella, Malachi Gage. He's no little boy.
No, he definitely is not, and he's definitely shown a lot of promise here. He's definitely won a lot of matches for sure. So.
And not to take anything away from the shape that the Alpha Rick Matthews and professional Braden Elliott are in right now. They look like they got up. They had their corn flakes for breakfast. They had their muscle sprouts for lunch. They're ready to go.
Muscle sprouts.
That's it.
All right. But again, Malachi showing some real dominance here. Braden, though, going up against the ropes. Hanging on to him.
Yeah,
Braden trying to get out, but Malachi Gage, down goes Braden again.
Did you see the impact? I'll tell you what, you can do all the push-ups, sit-ups, squats you want. But when Malachi Gage runs into you like that.
Looks like a blind tag there by Oscar Maverick. Oscar Maverick now with a man. Oh, and a nice arm drag by Braden Elliott. And another arm drag by Braden Elliott onto Malachi Gage.
Tabletop arm drag. Unbelievable.
And now Braden Elliott takes Oscar Maverick. Oh, drops him. Atomic drop there.
Oh.
Picks him up. What's he going to do? Wait. Malachi stopping him from doing a power slam.
That's it, man. Like I said, these are two of the finest.
Definitely Malachi. Oh, and Oscar Maverick taking down Braden Elliott. Going to go for a pin here. 1, 2, and only 2.
I'll tell you what, they call him the aerial assailant, but there was nothing aerial about the way he dropped him flat on the canvas.
No, he definitely just kept him grounded there. Malachi Gage, the Sideshow Psycho, stepping into the ring to do some more damage, both physically and psychologically on Braden Elliott.
Malachi Gage stomping a mud hole in the professional Braden Elliott. How do you think Gage got here tonight? You think he took the psychopath?
He might have. He might have got on the murder go-round to get here. And now Malachi. Oh, man. Uppercut there by the Sideshow Psycho is now Braden Elliott.
I tell you what, there's something just not right, something slightly off, something slightly scary about the Sideshow Psycho, Malachi Gage.
Yeah. And now Oscar Maverick looks like he's going to come in. Rick Matthews has not yet been in this match.
Not at all.
And so he's pretty fresh. If Braden Elliott were to get in there, I think Altoona would be pretty dominant.
I'll tell you what, we talk about tag team cohesiveness, and the Alpha Rick Matthews and the professional Braden Elliott, they're about as cohesive as they come. They work out together. They came into the Imagine Wrestling Dojo training facility at the same time. These guys know each other. They have a fraternity, a brotherhood. They do this whole war with the neighborhood together.
Exactly. They faced, I mean, they had the, at the beginning, if you remember back at the beginning, we had Alpha Male with Jake Wiley. Jake Wiley ended up turning on Alpha Male, and it's basically been Alpha Male, Rick Matthews, and Braden Elliott together in this fight ever since. Oh man.
European uppercut.
Oscar Maverick hitting the airways.
Tell you what, Braden Elliott's getting the lion's share of the butt whooping tonight.
And he's going to try to get to the other side, get to his partner. But Malachi Gage having none of it. Goes in the middle of the ring here, and just begins just laying waste to Braden Elliott.
I'll tell you what, these guys, they're all, in great condition. They have the stamina. They're young. This is a great pairing.
Certainly, for sure. Crowd getting behind Braden, chanting his name.
The fans love this kid, this Braden Elliott, man.
They certainly do. He's definitely a fan favorite here at Imagine Wrestling.
I'll tell you what, the professional might need a professional to help him deal with all this pain he's in after this.
I can imagine. And now, Oscar Maverick lifting up Braden into the arms of,
Hurricanrana! And thrusting.
Now trying to get to the other side, trying to get to Rick Matthews. But now both teams, double team.
Oh my! Boy, I tell you what, when Rick Rock gets in there. He is going to explode on the neighborhood. They need to keep Braden Elliott from making that tag because when he does, it may be all over for the neighborhood.
You're right. All three outside of Alpha Male have been in that ring. I mean, he's as fresh as a daisy right now. Once he gets in there, you can only imagine the damage that he can do to both Malachi Gage and Oscar Maverick.
Just kicking him right in the chest. Oscar Maverick is vicious.
I know, definitely just some stiff kicks. Oh my, did you hear that?
Unbelievable.
And now Oscar Maverick just toying with Braden Elliott. Braden Elliott onto the mat.
You know, with that leather jacket and that greaser haircut that Oscar Maverick has, he kind of looks like Garth Brooks.
I do start to see the resemblance, you know.
And the neighborhood is all over the professional Braden Elliott right now.
And definitely for sure, Braden Elliott, it's been Braden, as I said before, Braden Elliott has been the only one of his team in this match so far. Again, the two work really well as a team, but if Alpha Male doesn't get a chance to get in, what good can you do?
Yeah, right. Gage is crazy, man. Look how crazy he is. You know, he told me he started a stable with his two other buddies, me, myself. They call it the Suicide Squad.
Oh, I see. After all, as you know, they pointed out several times in that movie, they are the bad guys.
They are the bad. He's a bad guy.
He is definitely a bad guy. Not like Billie Eilish, but he's definitely a bad guy.
Oh! Billie Eilish, yeah, that's a second reference I've heard you make. You're very taken with Billie Eilish.
Oh, you know.
Braden Elliott looks like he's on Queer Street right now. His eyes are crossed. He's crawling to the wrong corner to make a tag.
Yeah, I mean, just trying to get anywhere he can to get some sort of a vertical base.
He's got to get the big guy in there if he wants to win that match. You know, the Alpha Rick Matthews walked into a bar. You know what the bar said?
What is that?
Ouch!
Oh, there goes Oscar Maverick. Oh my, what a kick to the face that was by Oscar Maverick.
Unbelievable. This kid's good, man.
He is.
Oh,
he's definitely living up to his name as the Ace.
Where did Braden Elliott get that kick out from? I want to know that. That was one heck of an insecurity.
The crowd chanting for Alpha. They want him in the ring.
Oh, they want Alpha, and they're going to get Alpha.
What's going to happen here? Oh, and a nice elbow. Oh! And again, Braden taking out Malachi now.
He's got to make a tag now.
Make a tag. Oh, and a nice knee to the face by...
Did you see the aerial assailant, the Ace Oscar Maverick, just knee Braden Elliott square in his puss?
I'll tell you. With a what?
Unbelievable.
My goodness, what a match this has been, but it's basically been a handicap match so far.
That Ace Oscar Maverick, he's got a unique attitude. He's cocky. He's brash. You know, he's a Native American. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
He called me a racist. You know what I said?
What?
How?
Wow. I wonder why. I wonder why he called you that.
We get along. We're all right. And now the crowd rallying for the professional Braden Elliott. He is a real fan favorite.
And for sure. And man, he just looks spent. I'll tell you, Braden Elliott's given everything he can in this match, and just at every turn. My goodness. Just at every turn, the neighborhood has just been decimating him, just taking him down. Again, nothing take nothing away from Braden Elliott, but the double team is definitely showing itself to be a factor here in this match. And now tagging in Malachi Gage, now the legal man in this match. Again, just switching them in and out, letting one get fresh, letting the other one take a rest.
And they are not...
Oh, and just dropping him down.
Front suplex. They are not giving Elliott anything. This could be it.
And again, only a 2 count. Somehow, Braden Elliott is staying in this match. There he goes. Braden trying to get to that corner, but Malachi, again, continuing to cut him off.
It's funny, you know, you got Braden Elliott in there. You know who his favorite bodybuilder is?
I don't know. Who's his favorite bodybuilder?
Jay Cutler. You know who Malachi Gage's favorite bodybuilder is?
I can only imagine.
Dr. Frankenstein.
Ah, yes.
Braden Elliott has got to start moving or he is going to be dead in the water.
I know. This might end. This might end. Alpha Male might not even get a chance to wrestle tonight. That would certainly be disappointing.
You know, the Ace Oscar Maverick is actually in the Navy. Did you know that?
Oh, I didn't know that either.
You ever been in the Navy?
I've passed by the sign.
I've never been in the Navy either. I ate a can of Navy beans one time. I got a dishonorable discharge.
Whoa, okay.
They want Alpha.
They want Alpha.
You know who doesn't want Alpha?
The neighborhood,
You
that's
got
for
that
sure.
right, Buster.
And again, he's just trying to fight his way to the other side of the ring. The double team really showed all went out of the way.
He possesses a fighting spirit.
Oh, and again, trying to get there. Can he get to the other side? Oscar continuing to keep him away.
He just can't get close enough, Abraham.
I mean, fighting as he may, the neighborhood is just... Oh, wait a minute.
His feet.
Gets out of the double suplex. Gets out of the way. And he ties it in. Here comes the Alpha Male. Here comes the Alpha Male.
He's protecting Braden. He's protecting Braden.
He is, and then he goes. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What in the world?
What?
What in the world just happened? What in the world?
Oh, no. The double cross.
What in the world just happened?
I can't believe it. How could he?
Alpha Male throwing Brandon back into the ring.
Oh, no.
And now here goes Gage with the murder ride.
The murder
He's
ride.
going over a pin. One, two, and that's it.
What? Unbelievable.
What in the world?
And look who the Alpha's standing with. What is this?
Standing with the neighborhood.
Oh. You know, live at Imagine Wrestling live from the dojo, when good neighbor John Ross was interviewed, he did say he was going to enlist a new member of the neighborhood, and I think Alverick Matthews is that new member.
I can't believe what I'm witnessing right now.
Oh my! This is unfathomable, unconscionable.
I mean, after everything these guys have been through together, they trained, they came into the dojo together, they fought the neighborhood. These guys were little thorns in the side of these two. And for Alpha Male to do this, I cannot believe it.
Oh no!
Wait a minute, what's this?
Who is it? That's not who I think it is.
Oh, it couldn't be. It couldn't be.
Oh, I knew it. Well, looky here.
It's Big Lenny. He's got a tie and everything.
Look what the Kato drug in.
What's that?
Mountain Man Big Lenny. He needs
That is a
some
mountain man.
introduction.
Surprise, surprise, surprise. Welcome back! I'm rather surprised to see one fella in particular in that ring right now. And I know you boys are a little surprised to see me here tonight too.
I know I am.
See, I realized when you boys put me through them chairs, injured my spine, took me out, I had to have surgery and all that stuff. I know you guys thought you got rid of this little thorn in your side. Wrong. You're so wrong, boys, because you're looking at the new commissioner.
Oh, my. What in the world?
I thought he was just a brand ambassador. He's the commissioner now.
I guess so. He must be commissioner. He's wearing a tie.
Things are about to change. I'll see you boys December 12th.
alpha male now joins the neighborhood. Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
And the second surprise, Commissioner Mountain Man McLenny.
I know it's official apparently. As I said, he's wearing a tie.
Seems as official as a Lance Payne whistle.
Yeah, exactly.
Donnie throwing around orders. Get out of here and wipe these ropes off, kid.
Yeah, right. All right, well, again, what a turn tonight, I'll tell you. All right, giving the young man a nice round of applause.
These people know what they like.
They definitely do. But what a show it's been so far tonight, I'll tell you.
Unbelievable. It's so much excitement. Yeah. All right.
All right, looks like we're getting ready for our next match. Here comes David Lawless. What a guy. The guy's a lawyer and he wrestles. Who would want to hire a lawyer like that? Seriously.
Well, I'm going to tell you this right now. Feeling the heavy weight of Imagine Wrestling Administration's discrimination, the gavel David Lawless decided to advocate for himself in a truly lawless fashion. Last month, as he enlisted the help of a little bit of court-appointed muscle,
Right.
in the employment of full contact Chris Coleman. And listen, he got the attention of the Imagine Wrestling family, he got the attention of his opponent, and he got the attention of somebody back there who gave him the heavyweight title shot he has tonight.
All right, here comes Bill Collier. As you said, he got his appointed muscle. He got his title shot. But now he's got to deal with the big time Bill Collier.
That's right. Hey, listen, a lot has been said about where Collier is in his career right now. Is he getting older? Is he slowing down? Is he losing his hunger? These questions have been asked, and in true big-time Bill Collier fashion, he answers them in the ring. So far, the answers have been a resounding hell no.
Exactly. Here he is tonight. And regardless of what shape he's in, the crowd is definitely behind our champion, the heavyweight champion here, Bill Collier.
Crowd reaction to their heavyweight champion, Bill Collier.
Definitely huge pop for him. Huge reaction.
Incredible shape. Look at him.
All right.
Punch in the face. Punch in the face.
Yeah.
This guy would get along great with Gage.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, listen, Abraham, I'm going to tell you this right now. The gavel David Lawless presents a new type of challenge to Collier because instead of matching him with size and strength and speed, Lawless has cunning. Lawless has savvy, which may prove to be more significant of a challenge than Collier is giving him credit for right now.
It looks like he's not really doing well on his feet right now. He kind of relaxing there trying to get out of the ring.
He is a lawyer. Have some respect for him, Abraham Klein.
Well, again, I don't know what idiot would ever hire that guy as a lawyer. That's beyond me.
Lots of people have. You bought those flashy new trunks into them green, the color of money.
That's true. And again, both guys have advantages and disadvantages. You got the advantage for Lawless. He's got the mind games. Lawless has the power. But again, both have disadvantages. Collier, as you said, he's getting up there. And Lawless, again, maybe his brains might not be enough for the bronze. You know?
I can tell by the tone in your voice and the things you've said, you don't like lawyers.
Well, you know, I mean, lawyers, they claim they want to help you, and then they charge you to make copies of 10 pieces of paper, you know?
It sounds like you have some type of personal axe to grind with the
lawyers.
That's right. No one's smarter than a lawyer, especially not his opponent. That's what he says.
Yeah. Oh, and here goes Lawless using that brain of his, trying to get the advantage over Collier. Gets him back against the ropes here, and continues to stomp against the abdomen.
Look at that. In the corner, choking
Putting
him.
pressure on the neck there.
Sneaky techniques. That's why God made snakes before he made lawyers to practice.
Right, exactly. Uh-oh.
Choking him now.
Again, Lawless does not have a big size advantage here, so he's got to use any mental tactics he can to try to take down the champion.
Listen. Oh, it's for you, little girl.
Oh,
hey,
man.
listen, he's going to want to avoid those big-time Bill Collier punches. I'm going to tell you this. I have a lot of jokes, but big-time Bill Collier has one hell of a punchline.
That's what I've heard. And now, again, keeping him against the ropes and trying to wear the big guy down.
I got punched by Bill Collier one time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he punched me so hard my blood bled.
Wow, that's pretty bad.
It's hard. That's how you know you've been punched hard, Abraham.
And again, Collier trying to get his bearings here, but Lawless continuing to try to wear the champion down.
Oh, kicking him, yeah.
Continue with those kicks against the champion. Lawless really showing himself doing pretty well in this match so far.
Hey, David Lawless, he's a cerebral kind of guy. You know, he considers the pros and cons of actions and then uses foresight to make the best possible game plan for an opponent he can think of.
He's certainly showing himself to be definitely thinking at least 2 or 3 steps ahead of his opponent.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Collier now picking up Lawless.
Get him up. Look at the strength. Look at the power. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable, that's for sure. And down he goes with a vertical suplex. A suspended vertical suplex by Collier.
I'll tell you what, that little girl is yelling at the gavel David Lawless. She can't. She wants to get her some, I think.
Yeah, she must have had some fun with some lawyers too.
He's not well liked, the gavel David Lawless.
No.
You know what he uses for birth control?
What's he use?
His personality.
Whoa, okay. I must use that same birth control or something. Oh man.
Big chop. Like you say, he's asking for the crowd to give him a little feedback here. He's going to smack him again.
Oh, and what a chop there by the champion. Lawless definitely taking some punishment here. Oh, there he goes again. Lawless.
He won't need to wax. He just slapped the hair right off his chest.
Picks him up and goes, oh, and just tosses him across the ring.
Just muscled him across the ring. This guy is nothing but power.
Absolutely, nothing but power. And now, oh, what a lariat.
Look at that.
What a lariat that was by the champion.
Whose title is it now, he asks.
Uh-oh.
I think the jury is out.
Get it? The jury? Okay. And now,
Did you see the explosion and the height on that drop kick? That was big time.
that was a big-time drop kick from big-time Bill Collier. And here he goes.
Snap there, takeover. Backing up.
What's he going to do here?
Oh,
And there's a kick to the back by the champion on Lawless.
step back and just kicks him right in the spine.
That's pretty brutal.
Lawless
Now.
is looking like Dracula's wife. He's down for the count.
Oh my! Knee to the face by Collier. Collier now going to take him here and goes for the pin.
That big-time Bill Collier is a real pro. You know, he's punctual and he'll punch you all.
Right, exactly. And here goes Collier taking Lawless. Oh, drops him down.
Look at that, just taking the carpet right out from under the feet of a lawyer. You can't do that to a lawyer.
Calling for the crowd. Oh, there he goes. Oh, and right into the turnbuckle.
Despite the gavel, David Lawless's appeal.
Oh,
Cut the buckle and a foot.
yeah. That was definitely a big boom. Gonna go for a pin here. 1, 2, and only 2.
Almost
Somehow.
got him. And Bill's smiling. He's enjoying this.
Yeah.
He's enjoying this. You hear what he said?
He said he could do this all night.
Yeah. I mean, all night.
Oh, man.
I have errands to run.
Exactly.
Right.
All right. Lawless Collier looking like he's enjoying himself.
I think big time Bill Collier despises David Lawless's holier than thou attitude, you know? You know what's the difference between God and a lawyer?
I don't know.
God doesn't think he's a lawyer.
Okay.
The lawyer thinks he's God.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Get it?
Gotcha. All right.
He's begging, like I said, putting an appeal for mercy.
And Collier now.
Oh, he shot. Look at him. He's got great grip strength, does big time Bill Collier.
He definitely does. And Lawless just begging for mercy now. Oh, another chop by Collier.
Goodness.
Gonna take him, gonna throw him into the turnbuckle. Oh, and just down he goes. Down goes Lawless.
You know, for all that talking that he does, he really doesn't respond well to getting punched in the mouth, does he?
I don't think many people do, but definitely not for Lawless, that's for sure.
Well, you know, Mike Tyson's fighting tonight, and he always says everybody's a gangster till they get punched in the face. You know what you are after that?
Then you're just punched in the face.
A gangster. That's what he said.
Yeah, seriously.
It's a heck of an impression, Abraham. I like it. And look at this Roman Greco knuckle lock. Oh, hoisting
just picks him up.
Look at that strength.
Oh, and just drops Lawless right on the mat there.
This crowd is thoroughly entertained by the beating that Lawless is sustaining.
Exactly.
I don't like it.
There he goes. Fireman's carry by Collier.
No need to humiliate a guy. You just, you pin him.
Oh, but Lawless gets out. Takes him by the hair, and oh man, backbreaker there by Lawless.
I think he had a handful of that long, luscious hair of Bill Collier.
I think he did too.
Yanked him right back on the knee by his hair.
Oh, and there he goes.
Going to work on that neck with a swinging neck breaker in beautiful fashion. Here's a pin.
They go for a pin now. And now it seems the tables have turned just a bit, as now Lawless is on top. But now he's frustrated. He definitely wants to win this match.
Hey, there's a saying in wrestling that goes, Father Time don't do no jobs, and Bill Collier's looking like his time is about to run out.
Possibly, but Lawless has to get that pin before he can definitely be considered the victor. Again.
Look at him now. David Lawless is a criminal lawyer, which I kind of find redundant, don't you?
A bit, yeah. Oh, and a drop. Leg drop there on the champion by Lawless.
Look at him, there he is. He's a man of prominence in the greater Pittsburgh area, is David Lawless. He's an affluent member of society.
Very affluent, I guess. 1, 2, again, he may be doing well, but you got to get that pin. We don't just give victories around here.
Yeah.
We don't just announce people winners before they're the winner.
Look at that. Rear chin lock by David Lawless. David Lawless, like I said, a prominent member of his community in Pittsburgh. He actually met the Surgeon General.
Really?
Yeah. I met the Surgeon General once. You know what he offered me?
What did he offer you?
A cigarette.
Figures he would.
Apparently he didn't like me.
Well, at least he gave you a warning.
Pulling Bill Collier right down on the back of his neck by his hair. You know that didn't feel good. Oh, what a kick.
Crowd chanting big time. Getting behind Bill Collier here. Oh, another leg drop.
That spine and neck is nothing to mess with. We know what happened to Big Letty, you know?
Exactly.
Oh!
Man.
He might be right about that.
Yeah.
He said you can't count to 3, the little girl. He has a beef with the little girl. I don't
know. I mean. Oh man, down goes Collier again.
I would not let myself get too distracted by this Imagine Wrestling family if I was the Gavel David Lawless. Because that
Absolutely not.
punch can come out of anywhere.
You're absolutely right. I mean, that punch can come out of anywhere. And when it does, well, that may be the last thing you remember. Man, that little girl's gonna be for the Lawless, too.
Yeah, she told him to get a bra. That's not very nice.
Yeah, that's not nice at all. There he goes, gonna go for coming. Oh, and kick to the face there by Lawless. And now Collier's down. What are you gonna do? Trying to pick him up?
Position to be in, especially.
Oh man, and just Collier's down, man. He's in a very bad place. I don't know. Lawless might get this one.
Break out the Ben Gay, because Long in the Tooth Collier in there is gonna have a sore neck tomorrow morning.
Oh, but only gets a 2 count.
Yeah.
Again, remember, got to get one more.
Crowd rallying for their heavyweight champion, Bill Collier. David Lawless telling him to shut up. Hayate.
Right, but that hasn't stopped the crowd from still cheering on the champion as he continues coming back here, showing a little bit of strength. Again, Lawless right to the eyes.
He is just taking every advantage he can, man.
Again, you got to when you're Lawless go up against a behemoth like, oh, and a kick to the face.
Whoa!
Oh, my.
Oh, what a move. Hey, you can say whatever you want about the guy with David Lawless. He's showing you he can wrestle amongst the greatest.
Certainly can. Has yet to get a 3 count on him, but he's certainly showing himself to be doing really well so far in this match.
A 2 count. Lawless taking his time, stalking his prey. He's mocking these fans, and I love it. He could care less about their opinions. He's here to win the belt.
I guess you're right.
Well, where's the cheering now, huh?
Uh-oh, Lawless. Lawless again, focused back on the crowd.
There was a baby that approached the ring. The guy with David Lawless said she's excited. Apparently she's a big fan.
Must be.
He's letting himself get dangerously distracted here, Abraham.
Again, yeah, he doesn't want to get too distracted by the crowd. Again, oh no, an atomic drop.
A reverse atomic drop, and that hurts the parts, you know what
It certainly hurts the parts, yeah.
Up lock. Oh, big time Bill Collier with a punch. Oh.
And Collier with a headbutt on Lawless.
That's right.
Coming back here.
Takes Lawless going into the corner.
Goes for an Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Collier drawing it straight in the crowd. Goes for a splash, but he eats turnbuckle there. Oh, an elbow by Collier.
Collier's going to throw that punch.
He's going to go for the punch here. Oh, but Lawless gets out of the way. Reverse backbreaker by Lawless.
Wow.
They're going to go for another pin here. 1, 2, and
Lawless almost eked out the win for the championship title.
And you can see the frustration on his face.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker. I mean, he's taking it to big-time Bill Collier.
He certainly is, but again, even he knows he's got to get that final 3 count before he can be the winner. He can be the best wrestler in the world, but if he don't get the 3 count, it does not count.
I'll tell you what, that punch of big-time Bill Collier's has put more people down than the punch they had at Jonestown.
I can imagine. Oh, and again, Lawless taking down the champion. Really showing himself well here in this match. Oh, another leg drop. And Lawless looks like he's up to the second turnbuckle.
Taking a gamble.
Blows a kiss. Oh, leg drop from the top of from the middle rope, I should say. Goes for another. Man, this could be it. Oh, and only a 2 count.
Big time Bill Collier showing his resilience, showing that he's not quite at the end yet.
Definitely not. The Lawless scoping out his prey like a cerebral menace here.
Lawless still in control. He's gonna give him.
There he goes. Gonna try to go for a super. No. Being stopped by Collier.
Come on, Lawless.
For a second try.
There you go.
Beating down the champion.
There you go. Chopping him down.
Where's the champion down?
You gotta stay on a guy like big time Bill Collier.
Oh, definitely. You can definitely not let him get an advantage. Oh, wait. Oh. Wait a minute. What's this here?
Through the. Oh.
side.
And he pulled, and he pulled, and he finally got the gavel David Lawless through the ropes with just brute, pure strength.
Yes, he pulled, and he finally got him out of the ring. You know, if you pull and you pull, things will finally come out.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know, the last thing that David Gavel tried to pull was a penny out of another lawyer's hand. You know what they ended up making?
I can only imagine.
A copper wire.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
Neither one wanted to let go. They stretched it way out there. You get it?
Yeah.
Gavel David Lawless crawling on his hands and knees. The referee's almost at 7. We can see another count out.
Uh-oh. 8 count now. And now Lawless is back in the ring, and now is Collier. Tries to go for a clothesline. Oh, a massive clothesline by Collier. Another massive clothesline. Oh, man. Lawless now up in the air.
Fall-away slam.
A fall-away slam on the champion.
Fall-away slam, Abraham. That's how we do it in Imagine Wrestling, baby. We're going to see a nip up.
There he goes. Nip up on the champion. Goes up to the second row himself. And he goes flying. Elbow. Down goes Lawless. 1, 2. Only 2 count. My goodness, what a match.
And Gavel David Lawless still has a little bit of life left in him. The verdict is not yet in.
The verdict is not yet in for sure. Collier, again, showing such passion here.
He's calling for that devastating punch, Abraham.
Oh, he splashes in the corner. Goes against the ropes. But Lawless gets on into the ropes. Oh, my. And a clothesline from behind. Oh, and a cutter by Lawless.
Short cutter, I love that.
He goes for the pin. Hit 1, 2. Wow. Only 2.
David Lawless showing you exactly what he brings to the table here at Imagine Wrestling. What an amazing set of maneuvers.
He's definitely not one to be reckoned with. He is showing himself to really be a contender here.
He's saying Greaves. I think he thought that was a 3 count. I don't know. We might have to watch it back.
Might have to. Well, if anybody's going to contest it, it's going to be a
finish
lawyer.
him off here, Abraham. Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. There goes. Oh, there. Oh, reversal.
Roll up.
Roll up. By Lawless. Wait, no.
He got the rope.
Hold on to the rope. Oh, no.
The referee Ronnie caught it. He caught it. Attaboy, see? You can't hate the officiating here at Imagine Wrestling. They keep things on the level.
Oh, and now Lawless showing his qualms with the referee here.
He feels that the scales
and now roll up
out of his favor.
By Collier. 1, 2. Oh, 2 count. Lawless. And now Collier up to their feet.
Uh-oh, here it is.
Lawless Collier gonna pick him up. Oh, and down goes Lawless.
Burying Lawless's nose right in the canvas.
1, 2. Oh, and he grabs the rope. Lawless grabs the rope.
You know, we'd have a lot more finishes around here if it wouldn't be for those stinking ropes.
Yeah, I know. I think people would I don't think people would stay in the ring very often, though.
That's their problem.
Crowd calling for Collier to knock him out.
Knock him out? What? You don't want somebody to... That's how you get...
It's up to the middle. Wait a minute. Oh my, did you see that?
Snapped off that turnbuckle.
Knocked him loopy. Oh my.
This has got to be it, Abraham.
That's got to be it. He gets a good one there.
2.
And again, only a 2 count.
Your heavyweight champion just kicked out of David Lawless' finishing maneuver.
Wow. Lawless showing some frustration. Showing a lot of frustration now.
Apparently, he's concerned about the eyesight of the fans. He said they didn't see nothing, and if they didn't, they're blind.
Exactly.
He's got to put the finishing touches on Collier while he has
got to
the
do what
chance.
he can here. And to try to go for a... Oh, wait, no.
No, he doesn't get...
Oh, and they hit him.
Referee Ronnie.
Wait a minute.
He's stuck.
Oh, and a spear. Spear by the champion. He's got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're up to 6 counts. 7, 8. We got it.
Referee Ronnie is out.
Hey, look at him in the ring. Hit it over.
Here comes Chris.
We got 1 rep down.
Bill didn't see Chris come out. He got up.
Wait a minute. Oh, and a low blow by Lawless.
Blatant low blow right in front of the referee. What's he doing? He's gonna get himself disqualified?
That's definitely not something you want to do. Lawless gets up to the second turnbuckle. Oh, a cutter! A cutter from the second row.
I don't think Chris saw it. Oh, he kicks out. Bill managed. How did he manage to kick out from that?
I have no idea. There's got to be something deep inside of him that's keeping this fire. Oh, and he knocks down the second referee.
I think we're out of referees.
I don't know. There's like bodies everywhere. Half of them are referees.
He knocked out referee Ronnie in the corner inadvertently and just knocked out referee Chris on purpose. And now the fans want the Mountain Man Big Lenny out here.
What's going on? Lawless now going for the title.
Grand Theft title.
Man, we haven't had a lot of stealing of titles tonight. Oh wait, he's bringing it into the ring.
These wrestlers have some sticky fingers, Abraham.
You're very true. Lawless bringing the title into the ring.
Hey, I don't know if you see it or not, but Bill Collier's down and the gavel's up.
As well as both referees as well. Oh, and he hits him.
God,
Lawless hits the...
Well, the crowd said knock him out.
I don't think they were talking about Collier, but regardless.
Yeah, watch there.
Here we go. This could be it. He got him with the title. They go for the pin here. 1, 2.
No. Oh, no.
2. Oh, he kicks out.
And a long delayed 3 count gives Collier just enough time to kick out.
My goodness.
And the match continues, Abraham, and the excitement continues, Abraham.
The excitement definitely continues. My goodness. What's it going to take? Lawless has pulled everything out of the hat that he can. He's used trickery. He's used cheating. He's used the title itself.
He's got
and
that.
He's going to go for a second try here. Here he goes.
Oh,
he misses. Oh, the huge
Claymore kick
right to the kick in the face.
Claymore kick into the belt.
And Lawless, Collier, taking off the bandage. Oh, and the big time punch by the chairman. Winning over the pin. Can he get it here? That's got to be a 1, 2, 3. That's it.
Collier
the chairman is retained.
Collier retains. Collier retains.
My goodness, what a match that was. These guys literally put everything on the line. We had everything from 2 different referees. We had a title brought to the ring. And at the end of all of this, Collier, still your Imagine Wrestling heavyweight champion.
That is absolutely correct and an incredible result to tonight. Claymore kicked the belt directly into the face of the gavel, David Lawless, and follow it up with a big knockout punch. Your Imagine Wrestling heavyweight champion, big time Bill Collier.
And the crowd is loving it. What a night, what a match, I'll tell you. Don't take anything away from Lawless. He did everything he could. He was down, he got back up. He did everything he could. He used, as I said, he used the title, brought the title in, took the champion out, everything he could. And so, again, showed himself to really be a contender. But at the end of the night, Bill Collier, still your heavyweight champion here at Imagine Wrestling.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for joining us on our very first ever live stream show on YouTube. Thank you so much for your time and attention. I am DC Bentley. This is Abraham Clyde.
You guys, folks, have a great night.
Abraham Klein as the Imagine Wrestling family filters out of the Juniata Civics Association. We saw an incredible, exciting, and electric show tonight.
I'll tell you, what a night it was. We had, from the very first match of the night, all the way to the main event, ups, downs, turns, twists. I mean, we had a turn by Alpha Male, turned on Braden Elliott.
I can't even believe that one. That was a shock.
Absolutely flabbergasted. And then we had the return of Big Lenny as the commissioner of Imagine Wrestling.
He said it live from the dojo that he was a brand ambassador. Tonight was anointed as the commissioner of Imagine Wrestling. And what decisions do you think he's going to employ to get back at the neighborhood for all their shenanigans?
You know, they may regret everything they did to Lenny after everything that they did to him. He might just make their dreams a big nightmare for sure.
Well, I'm going to tell you this right now. May regret. I think they already regret it.
I think so. I think so.
I gotta take this thing off.
Alpha Male may really be thinking twice about the decision he made tonight. But again, we don't want to forget everything else. I mean, we had Sean Phoenix against Kimchi. What a match that was. Sean Phoenix came back and quite the quite the fiery start, if you will.
Fiery, yes. he had Kimchi so shaken up at the end of his match, his britches actually fell down there.
I did see that.
That was exposed, for crying out loud.
Yeah, I mean, goodness. And, of course, we don't want to forget the main event tonight. We had David Lawless. I mean, he went through literally everything he could just to get this match. He had court-appointed muscle.
Right.
And tried to get management to finally get him on. Finally gets his opportunity. And, again, you can't take away anything from him. He really showed himself to a real contender. But, unfortunately for him, at the end of the night, Bill Collier walks out, your Imagine Wrestling heavyweight champion again.
That's correct. And also, don't forget, Jimmy the high-flying hippie goes one-on-one in an impressive return for the invincible Vince Valor.
Invincible Vince Valor. Again, you can't take away anything from him either. He came in, really showed dominance, but Jimmy the hippie showed himself to be the more dominant one on this night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting this sign from the producers, so that means it's time to go home. But
right.
Thank you for joining us, Imagine Wrestling family, and we'll see you Wednesday night, 7 o'clock p.m., live from the dojo.